Welcome, Libra. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for November 28th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Libra, the universe is humming with opportunity, and today you're standing at the threshold of something profoundly transformative. There's a sacred current moving through your energy field, a ripple of abundance quietly gathering momentum. The Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles don't just suggest wealth, they sing of it. Your angels are highlighting a divine convergence. Promotions, windfalls, surprise connections, and long-awaited recognition are all within reach. But the gate won't open unless you truly believe it can. Visualize it now. Your hands on the wheel, a gate before you, and with one breath of trust, it swings open. This is the energy you're being called to embody. Bold, magnetic, and unwaveringly abundant. You're not just dreaming of wealth. You're architecting it. But Spirit asks for specificity. How do you envision your riches? Through inspired entrepreneurship? A once-in-a-lifetime inheritance? Define it, refine it, and let it pulse through your mind like a heartbeat. Then ask yourself, once the treasures are in your hands, what will you do with them? Will you build, uplift, give back, or roam the world in search of more meaning? The clearer your vision, the louder the echo to spirit becomes. The universe listens when you give your dreams detail. You're not asking for too much, you're just being invited to ask from the right frequency. Yet amid all this potential, there's a jamming of the spiritual lines. The Nine of Swords and the Devil reveal an internal noise, restlessness, anxiety, the overthinking that fills your mind like static. Your guides are speaking, but you can't hear them clearly through the interference. It's like two people holding the walkie-talkie button at the same time. Nothing flows. The solution? Surrender the thoughts. Loosen your grip. Walk. Breathe. Be. And in that silence, they'll whisper what you need to hear. Meditation isn't just spiritual hygiene, it's your hotline to divine direction. The parrot spirit reminds you, words are spells. So be mindful of what you cast with your I am. Replace I am lost with I am guided. Replace I am overwhelmed with I am capable. Speak as if the life you dream of is already unfolding, because in truth, it is. Right now, your soul is holding the script for your next act. Judgment and the Two of Wands appear as a sign that answers are arriving, answers to the lingering questions you've tucked beneath your daily routine. A choice awaits. Spirit knows which path leads to your highest good, but your signal must be clear to receive the guidance. This clarity emerges through joy, presence, and trust. With the World and High Priestess cards arriving like a sacred blessing, you're reminded to align yourself with bliss. This isn't a luxury, it's a strategy. Joy is your compass now. Whether it's a spontaneous coffee date, a favorite meal, or a song that lights you up from the inside out, give yourself permission to indulge. The lightness you cultivate opens portals. You'll find, almost magically, that downloads arrive when you least expect them, because you're no longer chasing, you're allowing. And now the Knight of Pentacles rides in with the Nine of Cups beside him, bringing tangible rewards to those who dare to be intentional. Your desires are heard, Libra. You are magnetizing unexpected gifts in every direction: new love, fresh purpose, vibrant health, financial surprises. When you release resistance, everything flows together. Your angels remind you of the universal rhythm. When it rains, it pours, and when it shines, it radiates. Right now, it's your time to shine. Stay present. Be deliberate. Life is responding to your vibration like a mirror catching sunlight. What you radiate returns tenfold. The 5 and 10 of Pentacles suggest that an alliance is forming, one that could launch your vision into reality. This could be a mentor, a partner, or someone who believes in you before you believe in yourself. And it won't arrive through logic or calculation, but through serendipity. Trust the unfolding. Stop asking how. Ask why. Why do you crave this life? Freedom? Legacy? Joy? That reason is the ignition to your manifestation engine. When you're clear on the why, the how becomes effortless. Finally, Spirit asks you to hold this affirmation like a lantern. My anxiety is not based on reality. Write it, breathe it, live it. This is your spell of release. Fear is excitement with the brakes on. You're not afraid, you're ready. You're just mistaking the butterflies in your stomach for danger when they are, in fact, signs of transformation. And so, your spirit guides leave you with one last whisper. You have what it takes. When in doubt, lead your heart back to love. There is no dream too wild, no scar too deep, no heart too tired to heal. Let the light in. Trust in the pulse of your soul. You are the author of the next miracle, and your moment to rise is now. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Libra, your energy is shifting in a profound and almost miraculous way. There is a sense of divine intervention woven through your day, a clearing of fog, the lifting of emotional weight, and the arrival of long-awaited clarity. You are stepping into a moment where justice, balance, and spiritual support align to help you witness a breakthrough that feels destined and deeply personal. Card 1. Justice. Justice opens your reading powerfully, directly resonating with your natural affinity for fairness, truth, and harmony. Today, this card signals that an imbalance in your life, whether emotional, financial, or romantic, is finally being corrected. Situations that once felt confusing or unfair begin to realign, and misunderstandings dissolve with clearer vision. If someone wronged you, or if you face delays, expect swift karmic restoration. You are protected today, Libra, and anything unjust begins to repair almost in one stroke. Card 2. The Moon. The Moon reflects the emotional fog you've been navigating recently, the uncertainty, the mixed signals, the internal doubts. You may have felt lost or disconnected from your intuition, unsure whether to trust what you feel or what you see. Today, this card encourages you to acknowledge your emotions, but not let them cloud your decisions. The Moon warns that when you're tired or emotionally overwhelmed, your intuition can distort situations. Yet, beneath this haze is a truth waiting to emerge. The fog is lifting, and the Moon promises that clarity is near. Card 3. Page of Cups. The Page of Cups brings a tender and surprising emotional message, a gesture of affection, a confession, or a renewed sense of emotional hope. Someone with a youthful or playful energy may be thinking of you, observing you from a distance, or searching for the right moment to approach. This person hesitates, not out of lack of interest, but because they don't know how to deliver their feelings. Expect a sweet, sincere message that warms your heart and reminds you that love is still very much alive in your path. Your romantic story has not finished writing itself. It is just beginning a new chapter. Card 4. Ten of Pentacles. Stability, abundance, and long-term security flow toward you with the Ten of Pentacles. This card confirms financial progress, successful projects, or opportunities involving family and home life. If you've been working hard for your loved ones or building something from the ground up, today brings reassurance that your efforts are creating lasting prosperity. Some Libras may be preparing for a change in home, considering a purchase, or contemplating a major investment, and the energy strongly favors success. You are creating a legacy, not just a temporary gain. Card 5. Four of Wands. The Four of Wands introduces a celebratory energy, a milestone, a moment of joy, or a long-awaited relief. This could be a reunion, a reconciliation, or simply a period of emotional grounding in your personal space. You may receive support from family or close friends, or find that something in your home life finally stabilizes. Spiritually, this card marks a doorway. You are stepping into a new vibrational chapter. Love, harmony, and personal peace become more accessible. The universe is preparing you for happiness that comes suddenly, just as your reference text described. Card 6. King of Cups. The King of Cups represents a deep, mature, and emotionally sincere love entering your orbit. Whether this is someone new or someone from your past, the energy is of a person who understands your emotional depth and recognizes your value. This individual does not want to lose you, even if pride, distance, or circumstance once stood in the way. Expect emotional honesty, vulnerability, and a clearer declaration of intentions. The King of Cups anchors your reading with the message that Real love, grounded, trustworthy, and spiritually aligned, is approaching you decisively. Card 7. Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups overflows with emotional renewal, blessings, and divine gifts. This is the miracle you were told to expect. Love blossoming where there was once silence, healing flooding where there was once pain, and an emotional awakening that feels like a fresh beginning. The Ace of Cups signals the birth of something pure, a relationship, a reconciliation, a surge of self-love, or a spiritual awakening. Your heart opens today in ways you did not anticipate, and this blessing comes directly from divine timing. Card 8. Two of Cups. Your reading culminates beautifully with a Two of Cups, a union, a strong mutual attraction, a soul-to-soul connection. Two hearts align, two minds understand each other, and two paths converge with purpose. Whether this connection has been delayed, hidden, or complicated, the energy today brings movement. Someone takes a step toward you, or you realize that the emotional bond you feel is indeed reciprocated. This is a partnership filled with potential, healing, and genuine affection. Today, Libra, your reading reflects a powerful journey from confusion to clarity, from emotional heaviness to emotional renewal. Justice restores balance, the moon reveals truth, and the Page of Cups opens your heart to a tender message. Stability and abundance arrive through the Ten of Pentacles and Four of Wands, while the King of Cups and Ace of Cups bring the promise of sincere love and divine emotional blessings. Ultimately, the Two of Cups seals the message: a meaningful union, a heartfelt connection, and a long-awaited emotional miracle are unfolding for you. Trust the process. You are stepping into a moment destined to transform your life. Now we'll tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Libra, the financial landscape surrounding you glows with a promising light. The Ten of Pentacles inspires this section, reminding you that long-term stability is not only possible, but already forming beneath your feet. What once felt uncertain begins to solidify, and you may notice that loose ends, especially related to debts, delayed payments, or pending agreements, start to resolve in your favor. This is the kind of energy that encourages you to dream bigger and trust that prosperity can be part of your everyday reality. At the same time, the presence of the Justice card influences your money sector by ensuring that any financial unfairness from the past begins to correct itself. If someone owed you compensation, clarity, or acknowledgement, the scales now tilt toward you. This could manifest as reimbursement, a corrected error, or a financial opportunity returning after seeming lost. Divine timing is at play here, and the universe is adjusting the books in your favor. You may also feel guided to revisit a financial idea you once set aside. Something that previously felt too risky or too large may now look achievable and aligned with your maturity. Your intuition is clearer today, and though you should avoid impulsive decisions, you can trust the quiet inner nudge that tells you, this is the right moment. A real-world example could be consolidating accounts, upgrading equipment, or exploring a new income stream. The Four of Wands also brings positive financial implications by highlighting stability in your home environment. Some Libras may be preparing for a housing change, an upgrade, renovation, or a long-awaited purchase. Even if this goal felt out of reach, the energy today supports bold planning and practical steps. What once seemed like an extravagance now feels like a rightful step into a better chapter. Luck moves strongly around you, especially through social connections. A conversation, recommendation, or random encounter may lead to unexpected money-making opportunities. Don't underestimate the power of showing up, as chance meetings carry a hint of destiny right now. Keep your eyes open for signs, synchronicities, or repeating symbols. They may guide you directly toward resources or inspiration. Finally, today's luck is also emotional luck. With clarity returning and confusion lifting, your decision-making improves dramatically. When your mind is balanced, your financial world reflects that internal harmony. Trust yourself, Libra. You're stepping into a cycle where your effort and endurance are finally meeting divine timing. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for November 28th are 60, 32, 71, 35, 17, 83. Daily love. Love takes center stage today in a big way, illuminated by the Ace of Cups, Page of Cups, Two of Cups, and King of Cups, a quartet that brings emotional renewal, tender communication, and genuine connection. Whether single or in a relationship, the energy around your heart is shifting dramatically. A miracle-like moment, hinted in your inspiration text, is now unfolding in your romantic life. If you're single, the Page of Cups shows someone with a youthful or spirited personality observing you quietly. This person may be unsure how to approach, but feels drawn to your light. There is admiration from afar, and this energy may turn into a message, an invitation, or a sudden emotional confession. They are curious, sincere, and somewhat enchanted by your presence. For those feeling nostalgic or emotionally unresolved, the Two of Cups suggests a connection that never fully faded may resurface. This doesn't necessarily mean an ex returning dramatically. It could instead be someone with whom the emotional thread was never truly cut. There is mutual longing and a desire to finally bring clarity to what was once left hanging in the air. In established relationships, the King of Cups brings emotional maturity and depth. Your partner, or the person on your mind, may finally articulate what they've held in silence. Vulnerability, compassion, and emotional loyalty become themes of the day. The King of Cups shows effort, sincerity, and a genuine desire to strengthen the bond. The Ace of Cups pours new energy into your romantic life, suggesting healing from old wounds. If you've been carrying emotional scars or fears, today marks the beginning of true recovery. Your heart is reopening, not because you forgot the hurt, but because you finally recognize that you deserve love that honors you fully. Finally, love today is divinely orchestrated. Nothing feels forced, everything flows. Someone follows you with their heart, even if you cannot yet see them clearly. Emotional clarity is arriving, and the story of your love life is preparing to turn an important page. At work. Work today reflects an emerging sense of purpose and alignment. The Justice card ensures that your efforts are finally being recognized accurately. If you've been overlooked or misjudged professionally, today brings correction. Expect fairness, transparency, and conversations that restore balance in your workplace. You may feel a renewed sense of motivation or find that something clicks regarding your career path. The moon once created confusion, making you doubt whether you were on the right path. However, that haze is clearing now. Your professional instincts sharpen, and tasks that once felt overwhelming appear far more manageable. The energy of the Ten of Pentacles also influences your work life, indicating long-term success. This may manifest as a stable role, a growing reputation, or opportunities that enhance your career trajectory. Anything you start now, projects, collaborations, or skill building, has long-term potential. You might also notice support from colleagues or authority figures. The Four of Wands brings harmony and teamwork, suggesting you may be included in planning, celebration, or an important professional discussion. You may be surprised to learn that others admire your poise and problem-solving abilities. Meanwhile, your creativity is subtly awakened by the Page of Cups, giving you fresh ideas or helping you see solutions that aren't obvious to others. Work becomes easier when you allow intuitive flashes to guide you. Above all, today is a reminder that your purpose is unfolding. Trust that you're moving toward a role that aligns with your spiritual mission and personal strengths. Health. Emotionally, today brings healing. The Ace of Cups refreshes your mental and spiritual well-being, washing away stagnation and restoring balance. If you've been feeling emotionally drained, today's energy helps you breathe again and reconnect with hope. Physical health also benefits from grounding activities. The Four of Wands encourages you to create a peaceful environment, your home, room, or workspace, to support your well-being. Your body responds positively to order, comfort, and calm surroundings. The Moon, however, suggests that you must be mindful of stress or overthinking. Emotional overload can affect your sleep, digestion, and clarity. Establish healthy boundaries today and avoid absorbing the worries of others. The King of Cups encourages emotional regulation. Talking to someone you trust, journaling, or meditating may help you stabilize your inner world. You are more sensitive than usual, but that sensitivity also gives you insight and awareness. The Two of Cups suggests that a supportive relationship, romantic or platonic, has a healing effect on your mood. Someone's presence, understanding, or encouragement helps you feel grounded and safe. Finally, pay attention to hydration and rest today. The element of water dominates your reading, reminding you that your body needs renewal, softness, and gentle care. Family and friends. Family matters move toward harmony today. The Ten of Pentacles highlights loyalty, tradition, and stability within your household. A solution to a long-standing family issue may emerge naturally, even without confrontation. The Four of Wands shows joy returning to your home environment. You might share good news, celebrate an upcoming milestone, or enjoy simple moments of togetherness. This card often predicts visits, reunions, or pleasant gatherings. If someone in your family has been emotionally distant, the King of Cups softens them. A heartfelt conversation or unexpected gesture of affection helps bridge gaps. Family members may be more expressive or willing to reconcile. The Moon indicates that someone in the family may have been unclear about their feelings or intentions. Misunderstandings begin to dissolve today as truth comes to the surface. Expect open discussions or revelations that bring relief. Meanwhile, the Page of Cups represents a younger family member, child, sibling, cousin, who may require your attention or offer surprising insight. Their innocence or joyful perspective uplifts the entire household. Overall, today fosters forgiveness, emotional connection, and a sense that the past no longer holds the same power over your family dynamics. Compatibility. Pisces aligns beautifully with the energy of your cards today, especially the King of Cups, Ace of Cups, and Two of Cups. This sign deepens emotional understanding and brings out your intuitive side, helping you navigate relationships with grace and compassion. You may find conversations with Pisces healing, inspiring, or unexpectedly profound. Their natural empathy blends with your desire for balance, forming a harmonious exchange of emotional and spiritual energy. Pisces also supports your awakening intuition today. Their influence helps you trust your feelings while keeping your heart open to new experiences. Together, you create a safe emotional environment where vulnerability becomes a strength. In friendships, Pisces offers encouragement and acceptance, helping you process recent shifts in your personal life. In romance, their gentle nature aligns perfectly with the tender emotional beginnings predicted by your tarot cards. At work, Pisces' creativity complements your analytical mindset. Collaborations flow smoothly, and misunderstandings are minimal. Overall, this connection enhances the softer, more intuitive aspects of your personality, bringing peace and emotional clarity. Your lucky color today: light blue, symbolizing emotional clarity, spiritual renewal, and peaceful communication. This shade harmonizes with your heart's gentle transformation today and helps reinforce calm, truth, and inner balance. The phrase of the day: when the heart clears, the path appears. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.